Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Martina. I'm 25 years old. I am a law student, inter last year of uni, and welcome back to my mini podcast, Pillow Thoughts, where we talk about the thoughts that we usually don't say, we keep to ourselves. As usual, I have here with me my cup of tea because it's night. It's almost, I think, 10 p.m. Today, I thought we could talk about the learning process of accepting the fact that we're gonna make it, but we need time to reach our goals and we need to learn how to take baby steps and not expect immediately to arrive to the final destination. I actually had this idea because I love Olivia Dean. I'm obsessed with her last new album, and one of the songs, it's called Baby Steps. I love it. It's one of my favorites, definitely. It's one of the topic that it goes in my head quite a lot. Learning the curve of learning to be okay, to slow down, the idea that I'm gonna arrive there, I'm gonna be there, just I need time, which I think is something pretty common. With my friend, we talk about it all the time. We all experience it in a very different way. I have a group of friends, 3 of us, we are very close, and we are very different, like, to one another. I'm the one who is, like, I want to reach my goal very fast. I want that right now. I'm not like that in life. Like, I'm patient when it's like, oh, for example, like to buy things, I can wait for sales and stuff like that. But when it is personal goals, I want them now. I'm just like that. While one other friend of the group, she is the opposite. She's like chill, and she's like, fine, whatever, I'm gonna be there, but I'm gonna take my time. Which I do understand that comes from different, like, backgrounds. Like, I have my reasons why I want to reach that immediately. Like, I want to graduate immediately and I want to move out and be independent because I cannot stay in this environment anymore. For my mental health, I need to leave. While maybe she's okay, or she is more okay, she doesn't feel the rush as much as I do because of that. So she's like, I can reach my goal but I can take all the time that I want because I'm okay where I am right now. But I'm not, you know what I mean? I do think both of the approaches are maybe too extreme. You know, we are literally the extreme one to another. I definitely need to learn from her, and I'm actually trying to learn to understand that it's okay if I take time. I definitely cannot reach her. I'm not gonna be able to arrive at that point that she is, and I don't want that. I'm not saying that is wrong. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for my situation. But I feel like I should take some inspiration from it. I definitely should learn a little bit more like her to embrace the process. Like, I'm someone who doesn't embrace the process at all. Like, one of the lines, I mean, it's literally the title of the song, baby steps are still steps, which I 100% agree to it. I think the one of, like, the easiest concept to explain it and to represent it is university. To reach the goal, which is still the one that I have, of course, one of the millions, unfortunately, that I have, is to graduate, right? To graduate, you need to pass several exams. In my case, I don't know, I think maybe it could be 30, which doesn't sound a lot, but I promise it is, okay? One exam at a time, you're closer to reach your goal. Right now, I am 2 exams away from my degree. 2 exams, okay? That is crazy. That is actually crazy. And every single time that I pass one exam, I should be able to embrace it and to be happy about it, regardless of how it went. I should be happy because I did that. Maybe I didn't do that well, or maybe I did very well, but still, regardless, I should be able to say I did that, and I am one step closer to my goal, which is graduating. But I'm not. I'm not at all like that. Like, I really don't know. Like, she is like my friend. She, every single time we do, since the beginning of uni, we did every single exam together, every single one of them. And I've seen her exam through exam through exam be crazy excited every single time that we've done with like an exam, that we did it regardless how we went. Every single time she's so happy. I'm not. I'm just not. I really don't know how to embrace the moment, to appreciate the little things. The fact that I did that, and I'm 2 exams away. But still, in my head, it's not that I don't understand that, because I do understand that, but I'm not grateful for it. I did that. No one else did that. I took all the steps that I was supposed to arrive at the point that I am right now, which is 2 exams away. Still, for me, is not enough. I should have done that way faster. And that brings another topic, which is the comparison. One other line that I really, really like from the song is, everyone's racing, but I'm standing still. In my head, this is how I think about it. Again, let's talk about the degree. A lot of people in my class, they already graduate. That makes me feel awful. I hate that. I'm such I don't want to say perfectionist in a big way, but I do like to do everything as good as I can. And sometimes as good as I can is not as good as everyone else, which still, again, I should understand that should be fine, because I am me, they are there, and it really doesn't matter. But my brain really doesn't work like that. But regardless of that, because that's a completely different topic, they maybe arrived there at a faster pace that I did for multiple different reasons. Some because they're just that good. Others could be because they only had to study, for example, so they didn't have to do any work or anything like that. Or others because they did, for example, Erasmus, so they went out and they were able to pass more exam faster than if they stayed. Me, I wasn't able to do that for my reasons, and I shouldn't look at them and think they're better than me just because they reached that goal that it's the same as mine faster than me. Maybe even better. Maybe, it's faster, and it's also better because they graduated with a higher score than I will. Regardless, every single situation is different, so I should still understand that if that happened, that doesn't make me less because I'm taking longer, or because my score is going to be lower than theirs. But it's so difficult. It's so easy to say, and it's so easy to literally sit here, rationalize it, but it's so difficult for your brain to just actually say, yeah, you should do that. It's just hard. It is very hard. I feel like I wish I could sit here and tell you I used to be that person. I used to stress about other people, what they do, etc. And now I don't do that anymore. I've learned from it. I wish I could tell you that. Unfortunately, it's not. I'm learning. I'm genuinely learning. I'm going to therapy. And with my therapist, we're trying to work out a lot of things. This one is definitely one of them. It's just hard. I feel like when your thought process for 25 years of your life was in one way, it's hard. I'm not saying it's impossible, because it is very possible to change the way you think. Even when you're 50, 60, 70, whatever age you are, it just takes time. I'm definitely learning, and I'm trying to mold my brain into thinking that they did that, and that's okay for them, that's amazing for them, and I don't need to be happy for them, okay? if I don't like them, I don't need to be happy for them. If I like them, I can be very happy for them. But whatever, that shouldn't change me. And I should so much start to appreciate way more the baby steps that I'm doing to achieve whatever my goal is. For example, I did an exam 2 days ago, which was one of the hardest exam of all my 5 years of uni. People actually go to Erasmus only to do this exam, and I'm not joking. And I passed that exam with flying colors. Okay, I got the maximum score that I could have got. I was shocked by it. I was happy for it, which was very weird because I'm never happy. I'm never happy. So that was already such an important step for me, because I'm never happy after an exam. Never. Really. I think it happened maybe 3 times, with this one included. So that already for me was growth. So much. Even this, changing topics, YouTube. I've never stayed consistent on YouTube ever. Even the fact right now that I'm taking this little step of me sitting down, filming the second episode of this podcast and editing, whatever, I should be so proud of that, whatever that is going to take me. My goal is not to have millions of subscribers. My goal is to reach people and find my people. I feel like every single time that I post one video, I'm closer to that. And that's the only thing that I should be grateful, and I should embrace that and be happy about it and not stressed about it, and just be grateful because I am taking that step, need to take it, that I want to take to achieve my goal. I'm learning to be kind to myself. Olivia says, and I'm saying to myself too, I need to learn to be kind to myself in every aspect. This is one of them. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna arrive at whatever I want to arrive. I'm gonna achieve whatever I want to achieve. I need time. I need to take the steps that I need to take, one little step at a time. Sometimes maybe I'm gonna take a little step down, because that can happen, but I'm gonna, go back up and move forward. I just need to embrace it. I just need to sit down with myself and say, okay, you're doing it. I'm sitting myself right now. I'm doing it. We are doing it. We are gonna make it one little step at a time. It's hard. I know that it's hard. I know that you're thinking, it is hard. These are a lot of words, but I need to actually do it. The only thing that I can suggest you is, besides going to therapy, of course, the second thing is try to shift the way you think. That is one thing that helps me a lot. Instead of saying, I'm not going to make it, I'm going to say the opposite. I'm making it. I'm going to make. Instead of say it's impossible, I'm going to say it could be difficult, but it's very possible. Or I need to work very hard, but I'm going to make it. You know what I mean? Every single negative thoughts that you have and words for yourself or the situation, before actually saying to your brain, stop it and try to say it in the positive way. I feel like this is the only thing that actually works for me. I feel like it makes your brain actually change a little bit, because you start a new kind of routine in your brain. You wire your brain to think differently, and I think with that, maybe you start actually at that point to start to think differently and actually be like, okay, I'm doing it, but I'm going to be there. Does it make sense? I don't know. I think it does. Thank you all for listening. I actually want to know, first of all, what are your goals and what are you doing to reaching them? If you're struggling like me, I would be very happy to listen to your thoughts and exchange opinion or anything. Just have a conversation about it. Thanks for listening, and if you've been feeling behind, I hope this is a reminder that you're not. Baby steps are still steps, and every single one of them counts. I'm going to see you in a new video next week. Bye.